So, hello everyone, or the people who are going to see this. This is the Iron Lion, or by any other name you know me. You call me Chris, though. This will be my first ever video with me on my face on TikTok, or on anything ever other than streams. I've been playing this game called Overwatch for about 5 years or so, if you wanted my qualifications. Plat in all roles. I'm okay, I guess. I had recently got an email from a team called Agard Esports on the Seek team. They wanted to talk to me about, I don't know, how, you already know. You could play all roles, flexes. Some teams need that. I don't know. I'm only plat. I wasn't expecting anybody to actually come to me, but they did. But how shady this team is, you really do not want to join it. Do not join their team. Do not respond to any emails or text from them, actually. You might even want to go onto the Attorney General of Indiana and file a report of how sketchy their business is. I'll go through some of the reasons why you probably want to do this. And if you want to do it, you can do it. I'm not going to force you to do it. But I needed to make a video about this. And my first ever video of me actually talking, I did not think it would be me exposing someone. But it's bad. It's real bad. So, reason number one. They're operating under an LLC that has been dissolved. If you don't know what that means, they're operating under a business that they do not legally own. The name is still protected. You could go look it up on the Indiana business site. You can look up Agard Esports LLC. It'll pop up that they have been dissolved for at least a year, which means they are illegally running this business as if it is fully operational, even though they legally aren't allowed to do that. You are not allowed to do that. Mind you, most of the employees are below the age of 18. And they have these kids signing contracts with their parents, of which they probably aren't looking through it all. If they are, I don't know. I do have proof, PDFs and all this stuff. So I'll probably make a post with all these images and stuff after this voice video. Because for some reason you can't talk over images in this on TikTok. Don't know why that's a thing or not. Number two, no one's getting paid. There's no money involved, though they do say that you can earn money. But it says payment, percentage-based pay based on requirements. Again, if you don't know what that means, you're going to have these certain requirements, or you're earning nothing at all. Now, you could probably guess what these requirements are, but the requirements, and I had this interview yesterday, which they rushed me to do because they had over 40 interviews during the week for an esports team. The largest team that would ever need to be is a Call of Duty League team, and that's 10 people. But they have 80 people in the server. Anyways, Discord server, by the way. Anyways, requirements: 4 to 6 months being on a team. By the way, these are children. These are children. They're keeping this in mind for children. Children. 4 to 6 months of playing on a team or winning 10 tournaments. And that's where we're going to get into the third point. The tournaments are not tournaments. They do not exist. These tournaments are not actually being run. But they have all these things saying that they're earning payouts and they're getting all this money, and they have these team meetings where they show you all the money you earn and all the bullshit, right? All the bullshit. Oh, yeah, we're earning all the money, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're earning $2,000 with each payout if we get first place. Yeah. The tournaments are being run in public lobbies. Quick play or ranked. What esports org or league does that? What esports org or league runs their tournaments in public lobbies? Now, there are esports games and stuff where you do go on a base of how many matches you win, but the games that they're doing these in doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch, Valorant, CSGO, shit like that. No esports league of any of these games doing this shit. No, none of these do that. Literally fucking no one. So explain to me how we're earning all this money. Also, the tournament frequency is fucking crazy. These tournaments go on every day almost of every week. I've checked. They have all these channels for almost every fucking day for the next 2 months for these tournaments. I don't know what league does that. That's nearly impossible. What players are playing every single day? They're meeting every day almost. That's fucking crazy. Number 4. Again, it's a money issue. They say that they have all these sponsorships, right? They got sponsorships from Aquafina Water and all that stuff, which is reasonable. That's believable. I guess you could get promo codes and shit. Whatever. If they believe you're an actual LLC and esports team, they might just give you the promo. But their earnings over the few years that they've been around, I don't remember exactly because I'm doing this shit off the top of my head. It just happened. I'll send the proof again in my next post. Like after this one, like immediately after this one. Just all images. $3.6 million throughout the entire thing. But they can't pay for the LLC to stay renewed. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. Doesn't make any sense at all. And the final thing, number 5, I think. How unprofessional it really is. It's so unprofessional. I'll tell you my own experience. I'm not going to tell you anyone else's experience. I'll tell you my own experience of what happened after I had the interview and stuff. Interview seemed fine. The red flags were obvious. I saw them. And I was planning on leaving after I actually looked at how they do these ranked matches. That's what actually made me leave. Because if they were doing actual tournaments, it could have been a good experience or something. No, they're not. So, this is what actually made me leave after the tournaments and stuff. They have a rule where you can't be on Do Not Disturb on Discord for some strange reason. And Mr. Agard himself tells me that I have to turn my Do Not Disturb off. I tell him I have it off because I have so many servers on Discord that like the notifications when I'm actually on the app are fucking crazy. He then tells me that actually he tells me nothing, actually. He sicks his dogs on me. They're like, can you get in a one-on-one chat with this man? And she basically tells me, she's like, you need to turn off Do Not Disturb. It's a rule. And I'm like, okay. I explained the same reason to her. And so she's like, but you need to turn it off. It's so like transparent that they do not care about your opinion on anything. There was no debate or anything. It's a stupid rule to begin with. It's probably just to continuously ping these kids whenever they need them so that they can always know that they need them. Anyways, I'm low and running short on time. There's only 10 minutes, 30 seconds left. I'll be sending the proof after this. So if you want to see that, you can. Remember, if you do want to actually report this, you could go on the Indiana Attorney General and call them. I've already filed a report. They know who I am. If more people file a report, it's most likely that it will be done. Something will be done about it.